So we have, wait, um, okay, done. What is adaptation and what is fitness, first of all? So we say, we say that in evolution, which is given by which scientist? Darwin. So according to this, scientists, what is evolution? The survival of the fittest. Whatever is, sorry, survival of the fittest. This is his point of view, and this is we are going to apply this on adaptation as well. Now, what we say that whoever organism is able to survive in a certain environment is going to be adapted. Okay, like how? So we say the inherited functional features of an organism that increase in its fitness are the adaptive features. Let's say that there is an outbreak of a disease. Okay, now every individual has to adapt, or the immune system has to adapt itself to fight against that pathogen or fight against that disease. So that would be adaptive feature, that the body functional feature, which we say now is antibody, increases the fitness of organism. That would be adaptive feature. Okay, now what is fitness? When we talk about this, that increases the fitness of organism. What is fitness? It is Fitness is probability of an organism surviving and reproducing in the environment in which it is found. Let's say polar bear. Do you think the polar bear is able to survive in the on the in the equator areas or the region on the equator? The polar bear? No. So it means that it is not fitted for this environment. Polar bear is fitted for the polar regions. Okay? Adapt कर. The organism is going to adapt itself. So, okay, let's go through this graph. Okay, you will be able to interpret the image or the other information about the species in order to describe its adaptive feature. Let's discuss this graph. So, yes. So plants that live in different type of habitat have leaf that show adaptation of survival. Now we have learned the adaptation. One is the hydrophyte. We have learned this adaptation, right? Xerophyte, xerophyte and hydrophyte we have learned. Okay. Now there is, let's say there is one more which live in the like grassy area or the terrestrial areas, which is mesophyte. Okay. So we have three main habitats. One is grassland, other is water, and third one is dry area. Mean the desert area, the xerophyte. Okay. Now, what is the orientation of the leaf? Like, what is the direction of the leaf? In the grassland where the sun is available, or you can say fully available, it is vertical. Mean it's in the straight direction. It would be like this. Okay. It would be vertical. If we talk about water lily, the plants, the leaves are horizontal. Mean they are on in this axis. Like they, if this is water, they are lying on the surface of the water. It's horizontal. And same goes for common myrtle. Okay, it's a plant. Clear? Now let's say what is their leaf area. The leaf area of this terrestrial one is 1 to 2 cubic centimeter. Now, why the area is smaller? Why there is a need to keep the area smaller? To prevent evaporation. Why is this adaptation? To prevent evaporation. If there is lesser surface area, there would be less evaporation. Simple. Okay. Now we have a water plant. It has an area of 1,000 cubic sorry square centimeter square. So the water can easily evaporate because the water is fully available. There is an extra water, we can say. So, but it doesn't need that much amount of water. So it needs to get rid of water. So one adaptation is to have, yes, it needs to get rid of water because it's present in the water. Water is available all the time. There is no deficiency of time, so it need to get rid of water. That's why the surface area is, or the area of leaf is more. Then the last one is, sorry, exactly. The last one is the common myrtle. Again, it has the smallest area because it is present in a dry environment. So dry environment means we need to conserve more water, we need to save more water. That's why the area is the smallest. Is this thing clear? Okay? No, no. You just need to know how to explain what is given. If the value is between this range, why do you think the leaf area of the aquatic plant is more and the terrestrial plant is less or the desert plant is less? You need to know the reasons. Okay? Now, again, let's discuss the second reason, which is the stomata. Stomata per millimeter square. Okay, in the upper epidermis, there are lesser stomata, while in the lower epidermis, there are more stomata. What is the purpose behind it, or what is the adaptation? What is the purpose of this adaptation, of this change? That it need to conserve water. If water is if the stomata are present on the lower layer, it can conserve more water because sunlight cannot reach the lower surface that easily. Okay, while in this case in the lower surface they are not present, while in upper surface they are 460. So as we have discussed earlier, that it needs to get rid of water, so there would be more stomata. So what happens through stomata is transpiration. There's lots of water from the stomata, so these help in the loss of water. While in case of dry area where the water is not available, there is none. Exactly, stomata in the upper surface to conserve water, but they are present in the lower surface. So this is exactly, but it's not a desert one; it's a dry scrubland. So it has little availability of water, but water is available. So we just need to describe the factor. Okay, this is the reason that we need to apply to a certain table or a certain graph. Clear?